What's going on, everyone? We're back with another video, and it looks like 2KMTCENTRAL is finally back up. Shit's been down for I don't know how long. I mean, like, I haven't exactly gone on it very recently, but last time we were on it, when we would open these packs, sometimes it would not give us a player. It would just give us, like, the player generated player or whatever. I don't know. And, you know, I really like doing, like, these rebuilds or the 82-0 challenges or whatever. So we are going to do a rebuild with the team that I draft. How I'm going to pick the team? I don't know. I don't know what's up with, like, the pack luck and everything. I probably should have tested one out beforehand. But you know what? I think for the bench, do we just take... I think we'll just take whatever player I want. We're going to make captain's pack our small forward because we always do that. I don't like that, you know, this stuff's still not, you know, looks good. But I'm not going to make the team too overpowered. You know, I'm not going to take, like, LeBron, AD, Kawhi, all those guys. If that happens, you know, I'll pick who I want. But you know what? If at least one superstar comes up, we'll take one superstar. But I won't take more than one superstar, so... Let's get right into opening these packs here, and honestly, a pretty good pack. We got Robert Covington, we got Devontae Graham. Robert Covington, not being that great in 2K. I think I'm gonna go with Devontae Graham. What did he do yesterday? I don't know what he did yesterday. I think at half he had like 20-something points. So I'd imagine he, you know, hit 30 points at least, which is pretty good. Out of our second pack. Ooh, Jaren Jackson Jr., baby. Let's go. And again, we're not taking any past players, obviously. We're only taking current players. We got pack number 3 here. Give us something good. Give us something good. DeAndre Ayton, Eric Bledsoe, Will Barton, John Henson. I mean, I think I got to go with another young guy in DeAndre Ayton. Definitely these young guys are going to help out with the rebuild a lot. Obviously, I mean, DeAndre Ayton's like an 85 overall. Jaren Jackson Jr. is like an 83. So that's all really solid. Pack number 4 is looking really solid. We're going to get OG Anunoby. We can get TJ Warren too. I think I'm going to go with OG just for the defense, and he is younger, right? I think OG is like, what, 23, 24? TJ Warren's not old. He's like 26 or something. But I do want to go with OG. Yeah, okay, we know what that is. I kind of want to go with a pretty young team. I think that'd be really cool. I think I'll do different kind of rebuilds like that where I'll pick only the youngest player, only the oldest, tallest, shortest, whatever. But yeah, pack number 5. It looks like we might be going the other way and getting Goran Dragic. I don't really... I think 2K underrates Luke Kennard, first of all. But Goran Dragic is definitely a better player, so I will go with him. So honestly, we've gotten a bunch of really solid guys. No, like, you know, superstar player yet. But a bunch of really solid guys. And this pack, we're really not going to get anything. I think I am going to go with Rondo. I don't know what his overall is. But you know what? I'll go with Rondo. I could have gone with Troy Brown Jr. too. But, you know, veteran leadership on the team. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. We just got John Morant. It's over. It's over. We got our point guard. Oh my God. This is going to be pretty crazy. Like, our starting lineup could already be Jaren, Devontae Graham, OG, Jaren Jackson Jr., and DeAndre Ayton. Goran off the bench, Rajon Rondo off the bench. Probably wouldn't bring them both off the bench, honestly. But Goran could play shooting guard. I wouldn't want Rondo to play shooting guard. But honestly, a really solid team already. Oh my God. And we're going to get either Zion Williamson or Chris Paul. And honestly... if this was real life, I'd go with Chris Paul if I was going for a championship right now. But Zion, 2K loves Zion so much. I have to go with him. Sorry, Jaren, you're coming off the bench. So this might not actually be a rebuild. This might just be like a draft my team from 2KMTCENTRAL. I don't know. But we're on to the starters now. And again, we don't really have a superstar player. But I don't know if I'll... you know, I don't... yeah, I just don't know. We go with Rudy Gobert. He's not a superstar player, but he does have a supermax, right? He has a supermax, right? Everybody was like roasting the Jazz, I think, about this. I remember. That it's going to make us really good. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to help us trade for a really good player. I think I'm just going to go with best team possible. And then later on, we'll do different types of rebuilds. I don't know if this is actually going to be a rebuild because, you know, this is a pretty disgusting team. And, okay, so it did give this my career thing. I think I'll make a rule later on because I think I used to do this where since this is an 82 overall my career player, I can choose any 82 overall player, but obviously I'm fine taking Jarrett Allen here. And I didn't make that rule beforehand, but... so we have three pretty solid centers, so one of them's definitely going to get traded. Because it does look like we might need a better shooting guard. We got our power forward and point guard for sure. And probably our starting center, but it looks like we're going to need a better wing player, a better shooting guard, that type. And we'll see what happens in these last couple packs. D-Rose could be really nice. Derek White would be really nice. I think I'm going to go with D-Rose, get him a ring, just a higher overall player. I think Derek White's like a 78, 79. D-Rose is like an 81. Should probably be like an 82, 83, honestly. Out of our shooting guard spot, we can get Spencer Dinwiddie. That'd be really nice. We can get Marcus Smart for the defense. I think I'm going to go with Spencer Dinwiddie. I really like his game. And now we got our small forward here, and we're going to go one by one here. We're going to go one by one. We'll see what's in here. Steve Jackson, can't take him. Kendall Gill, can't take him. Harrison Barnes, we can take him. That'll be disappointing if we do. And Bielitsa and Rudy Gay. Kind of underwhelming. I'm going to go with Rudy Gay here. Oh, this was a tutorial. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I'm going to figure out the starting lineup, obviously, but I'm going to go make the roster, and I'll be back once I do. All right, so we have the team. We got Ja Morant, Spencer Dinwiddie, OG, DeAndre Ayton, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, we have Zion, who is, yes, coming off the bench to OG. I think I'm going to switch that. We got D Rose at the 2, Jaren Jackson Jr. at the 4, Jarrett Allen at the 5, and then Goran Dragic as our backup point guard. I mean, this team is amazing. Obviously, a championship contending team. Probably will win the championship. But because this is a rebuild, I will make one trade. I'll probably just trade one of these guys at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't matter too much. None of these guys are going to actually affect the team at all. So let's just quickly... Devontae Graham. Yes, you. Cavs, Celtics. We got to trade him to a team who's not contending. Jazz, honestly, probably aren't contending. Kings, you know what? They're definitely not contending. I'll 100% make that trade. So, team is set. But I do want to do this real fast. I don't want OG starting, regardless of what 2K thinks is best. 2K is fucking stupid. So we're going to quickly make it forced non-starter on. Zion should now be our starting small forward, and he is now. And they wanted to give Hassan Whiteside minutes. 2K's lineup system sucks. I'm just gonna real quick make Hassan a point guard so he doesn't get any minutes. I just want to make sure he gets no minutes. And now this is what 2K thinks is the best lineup. Fine by me. No preferences on the offense. We got 3.5-star balance. Well, the team actually doesn't really flow together that well. I'll go 7 seconds though. Actually, yeah, this actually looks amazing. I'm surprised we're 3.5 stars. We actually look amazing in 7 seconds. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season, because this team is literally should win 70 games. All right, we're here at the end of the season. Team did only go 65-17. I'm saying only as if that's bad. That's not bad at all. D Rose, 6th man of the year, which is something I love to see. That's why I picked him. Sebastian Graham, coach of the year. That's awesome. We didn't get anybody on any All-NBA teams. No one on the defensive teams either, so that's kind of sad to see. But I mean, with so many great players, you're obviously not going to usually see them on the All-NBA teams. We were only 5 games better than the, I almost said Knicks, Bucks, so that's a little scary. Lakers were pretty solid at 55 wins also, but the Nuts were there too. So I'm not super scared point differential wise. The Lakers did really look really good, so that basically means when they won by a lot. Zion less than scoring at 22.5. We got Ja Morant at 17. D Rose at 17. Spencer Dinwiddie at 16. Rebounds, Rudy Gobert, DeAndre Ayton, Jared Allen, Zion all doing their things. And then assists, we got Ja Morant, Spencer Dinwiddie, D Rose, and then Goran Dragic all doing their things. Shooting-wise, looks amazing. I mean, oh my god, that is crazy good numbers. D Rose, not 50, 40, 90. That's always disappointing. But it is what it is. Let's get to these playoffs here. We got Philadelphia, who probably doesn't look any different. So they don't really scare me at all. We got the big guys to match up with Joel, Dwight Howard, you know. So they shouldn't be a problem. They did take game 1, but we take the next 4 games. DeAndre Ayton dropped 29 and 15 in a complete blowout. Ben Simmons actually gave us some work, but it wasn't enough. We got the Heat, who we took Goran Dragic from, so shouldn't be that hard, and we beat him in 5. Also, Zion dropped 27. D Rose dropped 22 in the closeout in a 14-point game, so closer, but still not that close. Now we got Milwaukee, who was a really solid team. I mean, they're always solid because they got Giannis, they got Chris Middleton, they got Drew Holiday. Dante DiVincenzo's solid. They have DeAndre Jordan now. I don't know why the Nets would make that trade. What? Like, Bruce Brown? No. Jeff Green's like, yeah, only 6'8". I mean, oh, they traded for Brook Lopez. Okay, I actually don't hate that trade. I think Brook Lopez overall is a better center right now than DeAndre Jordan. And we sweep them. Oh my god. And we are going to end up going against the Lakers. We beat them by 11 in the closeout. Giannis put up a 47-point triple-double, but Zion dropped 27. And I mean, we had so many people drop double digits. Literally almost everybody scored 10 points. So that's pretty crazy. They could not stop our offense at all. Oh my god. That's disgusting. We were absolutely disgusting. Now we got the Lakers here, who, again, don't look any different than they usually do. I mean, bench-wise, we outmatched them. Our starters honestly might not outmatch their starters, considering they have a 97 and a 95 overall in their starting lineup. But Rudy Gobert and DeAndre Ayton, I think, can definitely contain Anthony Davis enough to where, you know, Ja Morant, Spencer Dinwiddie can do their thing. And our bench is obviously amazing, so definitely not scared. We beat them in 6. Ja Morant is our finals MVP. 16 and 11 on pretty solid efficiency. Not from 3, obviously, but we blew them out by 21 in a closeout. Spencer Dinwiddie dropped 26. Zion dropped 26. So, yeah, there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm super happy that 2KMTCENTRAL is finally up because I absolutely love doing rebuilds by drafting. Because, you know, I can't really do that anywhere else, you know. But yeah, I'm super happy that these rebuilds are going to be back. Obviously, I know this one wasn't a rebuild, but other ones will be more, you know, narrowed down to I always have to take the shortest player, the tallest player, you know, the lowest overall, the highest overall. Like, the person in, like, the 3rd slot, I always have to pick that person, or the person in the 5th slot, something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot not like this, where I was literally just taking whatever player I wanted. That was just kind of to ease ourselves back into this rebuild. I didn't really know what the packs were going to be like, because I wasn't doing a boost draft. I was just doing a normal one. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, be ready for more of these videos. Peace.